Good day. I just got done running. But before I settle down today, there's been a verse that been radiating over and over in my in my spirit, and it's been a couple months, and it's like it brings me to tears sometimes when I read it or say it. But Proverbs 18:16 says, "A man's gift will make room for him and put him before a great man." And this is very true. Anything that God has put inside of you, and this to conclude, to add on to yesterday's message, anything that God has put into you, you don't have to worry about how you're going to get there or what you're going to do when you get there. As long as you're operating in the gift that God has given you, God says a man's gift will make room for him and put him before a great man. All you have to do is to trust him and give him the glory in all that you're doing. In every part, your gift will make room for you. So quit worrying about how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. That's like the prophets, that when they say you got to walk by faith and not by sight, you won't see the whole picture sometimes. You won't see everything that God has manifested at one time. But you got to know and have faith that God's word does not return void. And if he said that your gift is going to make room for you and put you before a great man, I truly believe that. But the thing about it is, don't focus on the part that you're going to be before a great man so much unless you have the boldness to get before a great man and give God the praise and give him the glory and give him the honor, because if it wasn't for him and that seed that he sown in you to bloom, you wouldn't be at that point. So remember, your destiny is greatness. But when you get there, don't forget to give him the glory and honor him in whatever he's giving you. If you're a rap artist, honor him with that rap. If you are a doctor, every time you perform a surgery, every time you take care of somebody, do it with the love of God. Honor God in all you do. God says that everything that we do, we should do it as if we're doing it unto him. Don't get to that point of greatness and become lazy because you're there. Don't get to that point of greatness and give yourself glory. The God had made Lucifer the most beautiful angel. That man, y'all be like, think about shining. He was shining. He had all the rubies and everything. He probably had diamonds and everything. He was beautiful. But when he got to a certain point, and he was the angel of music, and so, that beat, he had the church knocking. They were thumping up in heaven. They was jamming. I know they was jamming. That's why I be like, I love God, but I love trap music because I love that beat, But it was what he did after the beat. He tried to get all the glory, and God was like, no, I made you this way to honor me, to worship me. It's a blessing to be like this. What are you going to do with the gifts that God gave you? Don't be thrown out of heaven. Don't be thrown out of your position because you were consumed and not letting his fire or his power consume you through the process. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Again, coming from running, trying to be great. Love you all. Have a blessed one.